All right. Let's see what we got going on here, man. Let me turn the vibes on real quick. Let me turn the vibes. Let me turn up. Damn ceiling fan. Let me turn the vibes on real quick, man. All right. I don't usually whip the candle out. But I'm gonna whip the candle out today. All right. So, if you don't know, now you know. Now I'm playing. All right, quick TDA. Today is 11 November 19th, 2024. The time now is 8:33. So market just opened. All right, let's do a quick quick TDA, top down analysis on what I'm looking at. All right, let's make these lines a little thick because they're probably a little hard to see. When I go back and watch the videos, I can see that they're a little harder to see. All right, I kind of don't want to, because this isn't really like a structure point. But looking at NAS, all right, NAS 100, NQ, whatever you want to call it, tomato, potato, tomato, and Brado. I don't know. Looking at NQ, man, we did get so we could have caught that push up yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember. Right now, we're currently looking at the 30-minute time frame. We could have caught that push up we were looking at, but we ended up getting in on the S&P, but we did get a nice break of the highs right here. Right here at this level that we could have took, but either way, yesterday was a W day, but we were looking at that, if you guys remember. But so today, what are we looking at? All right, so price has dumped. I think there's a lot going on with foreign affairs, Ukraine versus Russia, whatever the case may be. So the market has been reacting to that. It's really hard for me to pinpoint where I would want to put, because I can see this as the most recent resistance, and it was once upon a time somewhat support. So, and I also see that this support was respected down below at this level to 2350. So, what am I anticipating with all of this bearish volume, guys? I'm still kind of bearish on the market. Like I said, the market had a huge move to the downside, guys. This is what we call a correction, all right? The market usually after a large impulsive move makes a correction, or it consolidates for a while to figure out what its next move is going to be. And if it wants to continue onward with that trend, then it'll continue onward. Or what could happen is that huge push down was just the correction from the election week, and now we're seeing some huge consolidation in the overall scheme of things, and maybe there's gonna be a push back up. That could be the case as well. We don't know, but like I said, I try not to have a bias, guys. But you're gonna have a bias. You can't like not have a bias. You're gonna feel some type of way about where you believe the market is going. Now the market is already pushing up. It started this move at about 805. So what can we anticipate on the NASDAQ? Clear as mud, man. This push up right here. If it comes back down and retest, we can maybe see a push back up to this key level up here. Or we can also see price come up here and respect it just like it did right here, and maybe give us a push back down. But if price begins to break above and then gives us a retest, then we can definitely at least maybe push it to these highs here. That's not a straight line, to these highs here, and even further possibly. That's what I'm seeing on NASDAQ. And then we did just break above this structure. Well, it wasn't really structured. This level of support where price decided to retrace, and then they gave us a beautiful break. We were at the gym getting pumped right here at 7:45, but I mean, it is what it is. I probably wouldn't have taken a trade just because it was pre-market, but it was a pretty easy break of the low. Guys, you see that right there. The low is right here. Easy get in. Bob stop loss could have been tight, or even if you wanted to give it a little space, take it down to that key level. Boom, you could have caught you a clean 2-to-1. So just be on the lookout for those. There's nothing wrong with trading a pre-market, but just know pre-market is the pre-market. Sometimes you get a lot of volatility in the pre-market. Sometimes you get a lot of iffiness in the pre-market. So just be cautious with that. So like I said, that's what I'm looking for on NASDAQ. Either a pullback down to this level here, and maybe giving us a double bottom, or even a pullback, break below, retest, and then we'll sell below, or even come up here, respect it, and then we can sell that drop, or push above and then we buy up. So that's really it, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same for the S&P, but we can go take a gander. So the S&P actually did not respect previous support right here, but I mean, it came right back above. So most likely was some resting liquidity down in this area, probably. Who knows? But it is making its way back up to this resistance, which was once support. So I would definitely wait to see what price does in this area here. Once it gets to this level, and maybe we'll see a push up, retest, break above, something like that, and then we'll take it to these highs here. But we're just gonna have to wait and see, or we can see the same, like I said, just like with NAS, we can maybe see a pushback down with a double bottom, or we can see a pushback down, retest, and sell to the bottom. Guys, it's really simple stuff. It's really simple stuff. I look for the same thing every single day. You know, every single time. I don't really switch it up. You know, I don't really switch it up. Now, the reason why I don't trust this level here is because there's so much choppiness on this level. It didn't really respect it much. It just did a little dancey dance right here around this area. So I'm not too confident in how price will react in this area. But I mean, only time will tell, you know? Only time will tell. Let's turn the light on. Let's turn the light on. And then for US 30, let's see what US 30 got going on. Same ordeal. Kind of came down and tapped this support and then started to bounce up. So I would definitely want to see what price does once it gets back to this level. We could potentially see a pullback up and then another drop and then another move up, or we can see, you know, price come up, respect that level, push down, break, retest, possibly, or we get a break of the highs and then we can buy it up right here and see what happens at this level right now. But we're just gonna have to sit on our hands and wait and see. If I'm being honest, but yeah, so that's really all we got. That's really all we got. That's all we are looking for. I definitely want to see what. I'm gonna steal this. I want to see what price does once it gets up here to this level right now. We may even see a reaction down below here because this was support. So we might see something there as well, but I highly doubt it because it wasn't like super strong support. But I mean, it did bounce off a few times and then they broke through. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Not me. I definitely don't know. I'll be out here getting smoked. We've been on a good winning streak though. We definitely been on a good winning streak, sitting on our hands and letting the market show his hand. But let's go to the big three. Let's go to the big three so we not missing a beat. We're gonna put NAS. Oh no, this is S&P. It's S&P spot. Sorry. Go put the S&P. S&P is already at that key level. It's crazy how the market is pushing right now. So we could potentially see maybe like a pullback to this level and then a continuation. Who knows? But I definitely want to see how the market reacts at this level. It's a lot of volume. It doesn't give me anywhere to put a stop loss. That's number one, guys. If you learn nothing else from this stream, you need to have a spot to realistically put your stop loss. If I were to get in right here with all of these bullish candles, bullish. Oh, hold on, I'm in the way. Sorry. If I were to get in right here with all of these bullish candles, bullish, where would I put my stop loss? If I were to put a stop loss here, it wouldn't be a legit stop loss. I would need price to pull back. And then continue up in order to give me a legit stop loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can put it below this level, but I need price to show me where it respected the level at so I can put my stop loss there. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm throwing down. Hope so. I don't really know what's going on here with this level, so we can delete that actually because it's kind of confusing me. And We just gonna play Nas by ear. Nas is pretty choppy right now. It's not really giving me really good structure points. Like we do have this. Why is this EMA right here? I thought I fixed this yesterday. Whatever. We do have this structure point right here, and we could technically take a break of the highs right here, but like I said, where do I put my stop loss? Just below the candle. I would need price to show me that it wants to break this structure with volume, and then I'll be interested in taking it up. Mm. I have my charts marked up a little different on I have my charts marked up a little different on Trade Locker, so just trying to make sense of it right now. Yeah, I see. We can delete this. That's no longer being respected. Those are my targets. If those would be my targets if the S&P wanted to play nice today. Let's just say, for instance, price came back down, gave me that retest, and then we got in right here. This would be TP1, this would be TP2, and this would be TP3. Oh, brother. They say going to the gym in the morning gives you energy. Whoever told that lie needs to get jumped. I'm not gonna cap. They need to get jumped because I get home from the gym and I be dying, ready to take a nap. But I am getting used to this new schedule. I haven't made the video for the trading channel yet, but I'm getting used to a new schedule because I recently quit my job back on the 15th. Um, and I got a whole thing I want to do with that. So yeah, I'm getting used to a new schedule. Still waking up, going to the gym. I got a lot more time for the gym now. So that's nice. That's definitely nice. I'm not like rushing my workouts now. So I'm getting like a legit workout. So that's nice. And then come home, uh, boot up. I'm doing an intermediate fasting cycle right now. So my last meal is usually around 6-7 p.m. And I don't eat again until about lunch. So like 10-11, just to get a body some time to actually, process the food and whatnot. All the protein I'm guzzling down. What? What you talking about? I be getting some crazy messages around here. I got the shiesty on too, in case we, you know what I'm saying? In case we gotta do the markets dirty today. I put on the shiesty US 30 taking a dump right now. US 30 taking a dump. If US 30 breaks below this, I can definitely see it continuing all the way down. But you know, US 30 is US 30. US 30 is US 30. So if it breaks below this, you never know. I don't trust US 30. That's why that's why when it comes to US 30, man, I try to get in and out. US 30 will give you some great moves, but it'll also like reverse on you something vicious. I mean, all three of these pairs would do that, but I want to see how far back. I don't want to get in too early. I like the way this is forming because this is technically like a retest. Um, I like the way this is forming, but definitely gonna sit on my hands because, like I said, my overall bias is down, guys. My overall bias is down. Um, due to the correction needed from the election week, the market just literally just shot up. Like there was no down. It's just up. So now I feel like this is the down. This is the down that the market has to have in order for it to be corrected. Let me see. Yeah, like look at this. This is all from like this all happened in election day. This one move, this one move all happened election day, straight up. And then it continued up and continued up. Like broke all-time highs multiple times. So that's why I'm like, gotta be a little cautious, and structure on a higher time frame is creating lower lows and lower highs, lower lows. So my overall bias is definitely a sell. I'm definitely feeling a sell. No cap. Definitely feeling the sell. US 30 looking like it's forming up on the 15. Nasdaq doing what Nasdaq do. Nasdaq don't really like Nasdaq like it don't really pay your bills for real, but the way it forms up in most trading scenarios just be like it's like come on, Brody. That don't even make sense. Cause you can often assume that if you have a trade opportunity on the S&P, on SPX or whatever you want to call it, ES, then you'll also have an opportunity on NAS. You can somewhat assume that that'll be the case. US 30 those the US 30 is in its own world. Never assume since these two are doing the same thing, since NAS and the S&P are doing the same thing, that US 30 is gonna do the same thing. That is not the case in most cases. US 30 lives on his own. He got his own rules, man. US 30 got his own rules, man. What was that? So yeah, that's why. Like I know, the majority of the institutions feel that this is a good level to buy the market back up, but I'm also paying attention to structure, and structure is saying down, but then when you take it to a smaller time frame, you never structure starts to get a little weird from the higher time frames to the lower time frames. I kind of like how the S&P cooking right now. I'm not gonna cap on a 3 minute. Then we got some 9 o'clock volume coming in. I don't know. I don't want to be too. I don't want to be. I don't want to. jump. I like how I rejected this level. It came back and retested. I want to see how buyers. I want to see how buyers treat this level right here. Nice little pullback on the fibs as well. I want to see how buyers treat this level. I feel a lot more comfortable waiting for price to break above here. Stop loss down here. And then maybe doing something like that. Maybe. I want to see what this 9 o'clock volume do in the next 5 minutes. 5 minutes can change a lot. Don't think it won't. 5 minutes can change a lot in your what's it called? In your bias. Within 5 minutes, you can go from buy to a sell to a sell to a buy. You never know. You never know, man. See what I'm talking about? I want to see what happens in the next 5. Tough fight, tough fight, tough fight. Let the market show its hand, y'all. Let the market show its hand. Don't be in a rush to lose. Remember that. That's another one of the chef's quotes, all right? Don't be in a rush to lose. Be patient, be calm. Take a chill pill. All right? Just take a chill pill. Don't be in a rush to lose. Sometimes these candles fake you out, man. Sometimes the move you think is happening is not really happening. It's all right to wait for a candle close. I promise you, you will not like. Okay, it kind of does make a. Sometimes it does make a big difference in the profit, but if you feel more comfortable, right? So the way I look at it is, if you see a move, right? If you're anticipating a move, let's just say, right? Let's just say I were to get into this buy right here. Let's one screen it. Let's just say I bought right here, right now. And I ain't really see no confirmation. I just bought right here, right now, with slight risk, like 1% risk, because I'll be getting a bigger move. You know what I'm saying, from a smaller amount. Yes, that may be the case, but another thing I could do. Okay, let's just say I risk 1%, and this is a 1 or 3. All right, bet. So, but let's just say I wait for more confirmation, and I'm still trying to gain 3%. My target is still the same. I still have the same target. I'm still trying to target this area right here, but now it's only a 1 to 1.5. So now instead of risking 1, since I now have more confirmation, 1%, and I got more confirmation, now I can risk 1.5% or whatever and still get the same 3% gain. You know what I'm saying? 1.75 or whatever the case was. Like, you see what I'm saying? You can adjust the risk accordingly, especially when the market starts to give you more confirmation. You know what I'm saying? So don't be in a rush to lose just because the move looks promising. Like, you can adjust the risk. Like, that's the beauty of risk. You can adjust it. You can make it work for whatever you're targeting. If my target today was to hit a 1% gain or a 2% gain, regardless of when I get in this trade, I can still get that. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, you also, let's just say I'm only risking 1% to gain 3%. And then I'll get the opportunity for a 1-to-1. Now I have to risk 3% to gain 3%. That is the negative side of it. You know what I'm saying? So more confirmation, but just because you have more confirmation doesn't guarantee to win. So roll the dice. I don't roll the dice, man. Roll the dice. That's really all I can say. But it's looking like the buys are valid. It's looking like the buys are definitely valid. I wanna say that the buys are looking pretty good, man. I wanna say they're looking pretty good. This shit look, I mean, weird. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, I couldn't even prepare. I didn't see you coming. The start of nothing. Uh-oh. Look like the market doing something different. See what this 9 a.m. do. By the way, guys, I'm in Central Time. Let's see what this 9 a.m. do. I had no chance to prepare. I couldn't see you coming. And we started from nothing. What y'all know about that, Frank? What y'all know about that, Frankie Frank? Excuse me. I got a tinkle. I need to use the restroom. Yeah. I'll be back. Time to turn this trading party into a Diddy party. Ah, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I kid. It looks like buyers are definitely trying to hold this level on the S&P, but who knows? Who knows? Where's my... Uh-oh. Did we avoid an L? Did we avoid an L? Did we? Did we avoid an L? Hmm. Hmm. All right, market. It's 9 a.m., bro. What y'all? Show me something. Show me what you want to do, man. Nobody got time for all this. No. I got nothing but time. I got nothing but time. But still, nobody got time for all this, man. Come on, man. Gotta get to the Diddy party. I gotta stop saying that. I need to stop saying that. I ain't put no lotion on, y'all. And I don't need nobody in the comments talking about, look at his knees. I don't like the way the market's looking today. It might be a no trade day. I don't like how indecisive it is right now. It just needs to pick a direction and go with it. Did I speak too soon? We might just hop in on S&P. We might just hop in on that. I want to see how this next 3-minute candle close. Yeah, I'm in it. I'm in right here. And my overall target is all the way up here. We might get cooked though. Stop loss is down here. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see, said the blind man. You gotta love spread though. Gotta love spread. So my entry is more like right, yeah. More like right, yeah. All right. All right, let's do this. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, I had no chance to prepare. I couldn't see you coming. All right, so what are we looking at? Bop, TP1 right here. Let me click that. TP1. All right, boop, easy. What are we looking at right here? Look, what's that? Bop, what's this? TP2, easy. Bop, just like that. What are we looking at all the way up here? Easy. Bop. Full TP. Easy. Just like that. What are we looking at down here? Bop. Turn this line red. What's that? Hold on. I'm going to show you. Cooked. That's what it is. Cooked. Cooked. That's what it is. That's all that mean right there. All right. That's what that mean right there. I did like that price was respecting this level right here though. So we're gonna see what we got right now. The realistic take profit is TP1 though, guys. I don't really know if I would hold longer than that. But let's wait and see. Oh boy. Are we up 1-1? I want to see what we do at this level. I'm not pre-eating my food. What y'all talking about? I don't eat my food while I cook it. My back not that big. I promise my back is not that big. I want to see what we do right here, y'all. I'm going to take some risk off because we are at 1-1. We are at 1-1. So we at break even. We're going to let this thing do what it do. I'll be right back when I'm done cooking my food. All right. Once, sure. But I think we can all agree that the breakfast method is unstoppable. It's OP. The breakfast method is OP, guys. The breakfast method is OP. We can't be stopped. Nah, thank you, God. Thank you, God. No, it's just crazy how we go cook the breakfast. By the time we come back, market going crazy. Let's see if we can get the TP2. TP2 will be a that'll be a 2% win, so that'll be a 1 to 2. TP2 will be a 1 to 2, so that'll be nice. Full TP is about 3%, well, 2.75, but I'll be happy with hitting TP2 and closing from that point. Just let the market do its thing, man. I'm gonna mute up and I mean, y'all won't have to wait. It'd be it'd be nice and sped up for you guys, but I'm gonna let the market do its thing, y'all. All right, so we currently up at TP2, man. I think it's already about to be 11. I got some stuff to do, man. I might just call it here and just be done with it. I'm sure, almost positive we might be able to hit full TP, but I don't want to sit here and actively trade anymore. So I was trying to get the full 2 to 1. Let me see where that would be at. So we still got a little ways to go. I probably just close right here, guys. I'm not gonna cap. I'm tired of sitting right here. As entertaining as RDC World and Canal has been, but I think we close right here and just call it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just close. W day, 3,500 day. Can't beat that, man. Cannot beat that. Hey, man, what can I say? Thank you, God, first and foremost. Always, all glory to the Most High. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget the breakfast method. You ever get into a trade, go cook some breakfast. That's how you win. Get into a trade, cook the breakfast. I'll catch y'all, man. Peace.